いつだって誰だってそこに立ちたくて間違って嫌だってもがき続けて
What's going on YouTube? Demon Ralph here. So, Titanfall 2 did not sell very well, according to what everybody else is saying. I don't think we have any real data, do we? I scoured the internet. I can't find any real official numbers, for Titanfall 2 sales, but it's what everybody's saying. It's what people are talking about. From what I've seen, I found an article that said Titanfall 2 is slated to destroy Titanfall 1 sales in the UK, but I haven't seen any official sales, information come down. But it's what people are saying. It's what some of the larger outlets are also saying. And I think it's all guesstimating, to be honest, but let's piggyback off of it anyway and discuss it. So, why are Titanfall 2 sales bad? It's entirely 100% on EA. Nobody else, not Xbox fans, not tweeting a blue disc, not boycotting, none of that shit. The reason Titanfall 2 sales would at all be dismal or poor or not up to projection or whatever it may be is entirely on EA because of Titanfall 2's release date. It was just released with too many other games. I've seen a lot of videos out there on this subject. Kid Smooth said it the best, unfortunately. I'm sorry, he did. It was sandwiched in between too many shooters. And he's absolutely right. You had Gears of War. You had Battlefield 1, which had an amazing beta and a huge launch. And then you had people holding out for Call of Duty, which launched, a week or two later? It was just a poor time to launch the game. It's funny because a company the size of EA and as money hungry as EA, you would think they would have some kind of data out there that would, data and common sense, to be honest, that would tell them that something like that was a bad idea. But I honestly believe they were rushing to get this game out there to make the money. They're not very big at pushing games back. They're not very big at, holding off on their load, I guess, if you want to call it that. But they definitely are big on making that bread. So they weren't pushing this game back for nothing. Titanfall 2 was coming out when they said Titanfall 2 was coming out, and that's that. However, like I said, common sense and physical data and all that shit didn't cross their minds at all, considering the time it released in between these two huge games. So, that's that. There's no other reason Titanfall 2 sales would at all be down except for that reason there. But like I said, I Google searched. I can't really find anything that says Titanfall 2 is doing poorly. We honestly don't have any, I don't think we have any solid sales figures. If I'm wrong, by all means, I'm wrong. I fucked up and I apologize. Please link me to the article that says their sales are bad. Not the projected sales are bad. I need to know sales are bad. I need to know exactly. I don't need a projection from Forbes saying here's why Titanfall 2 sales are possibly bad. I need to see some actual evidence. But like I said, I scoured the internet. I didn't see anything really. But I'm not saying it's not true, or I'm not saying it's not possible. It's very possible, and it's likely. It's not something that's too far fetched. It's very likely that it's not doing as well as they expected to do or projected anywhere near what they wanted to do, I also wanted to talk about this whole thing with the Xbox fans that are boycotting Titanfall 2 because they tweeted out a blue disc, and then the Xbox fans say it's not about the blue disc, it's because they disrespected Xbox saying that the blue disc is sexier. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Like, that is some amazing reasoning to not want to play a game. How are you going to shortchange yourself and shortchange an experience when a year ago that experience was being waved as something that you loved and praised because the other people didn't have it, and now this year you're going to shortchange yourself an experience because they said a blue disc was sexier than a green disc? Who cares? Like, I don't get this cult mindset. I think you have to be a certain type of person or a certain breed of individual to I guess understand and be part of it. Us normal people, you know what I mean? I don't mean to disrespect anybody, but us normal people who don't hold any kind of allegiance to consoles or whatever it is. I'm a PC guy. I prefer to play on PC. My sub base, know I'm a PC guy, right? Do I talk shit about Xbox? Do I talk shit about Microsoft? Am I upset when a PC doesn't get a certain game? No. You know what I do? I go buy it for the console that it comes on so I don't shortchange myself an experience. I'm very fortunate enough that I can afford to have, the disposable income to have the consoles and also a PC. You know what I mean? I'm very fortunate. A lot of people can't have that. But because I'm in the level I'm in or the position I'm in, if something comes out for PlayStation and I can't get it on PC, I buy it on PlayStation. If something comes out for Xbox and I can't get it on anything else, I get it on Xbox. If it happens to come on PC, that's where I'm going to get it because that's where I prefer to play. My sub base know that I'm very neutral with a PC preference, if that even makes any kind of sense. It probably doesn't make sense, and it probably sounds like I'm an asshole, but I do have a PC preference, but I'm very neutral, If something comes out for something else, I have to go there. If I want that experience, I have to get that experience where I'm being told to get that experience. You know what I mean? In certain cases, I will boycott, and I'll be like, fuck it, or I'll hold out. You know what I mean? Like Red Dead. Red Dead's not coming to PC, but if they tell me it's coming to PC in a few months, I might hold out. You know what I mean? There are separate occasions and rare occasions like that where that will happen. But I don't understand, the fact that you will shortchange yourself, enjoying a very, very good game that had a great release and great reception the prior year, all because of them wanting to, I guess, say the blue disc was sexier than the green disc. That makes no sense to me. Who gives a shit? Like, if you're loyal to Xbox, then you just buy the game on Xbox. Like, you're still supporting your console. You're still supporting your allegiance. You're still supporting the Xbox. You know what I'm saying? I can't even find the words because it makes no fucking sense to me. But honestly, I just wanted to piggyback off the Titanfall 2 talk. I wanted to put my thoughts out there because I have been asked already by a couple of people, and I do deserve to make more videos for you guys, especially those that do like my stuff. I have been sucking and making content lately. So that's that. This is Demon Ralph signing out.